How many cakes can we get? No cakes. One cake. Oh my goodness.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hello, everybody. 50 episodes, 250 rounds of improv games, and 101 guests. I worked it out. Look, I literally wrote all their names down, working that out. Welcome to the final of What's in the Box. I'm going to miss this show. I'm sure you are as well. But we'll be back somehow in a different place. But we will be back. But for now, let's celebrate the 50th episode of What's in the Box. I'm bringing back some returning guests. The first one first made her appearance in episode 1 of What's in the Box. It is Sooz Kempner. Hello, Sooz.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Was I really episode 1?
You were episode 1 with Sarah Mills and Gail Porter.
Yeah. Well, you did really well.
Yes,
I didn't know it was episode 1. I thought it was an early episode because it was still April.
Yeah. And I had the terrible animation that I did in Flash and then imported it as a GIF of just a box jumping around the thing. It was before I made any money on the show and could hire an animator.
Oh,
That's essentially that.
I'm glad it became such an operation.
Excellent. But no, it's good to be bookending with the same person. It's familiarity.
Thanks
and we've
for
all
having me.
grown as people and
Yes.
such.
Yes.
The next returning guest, it's Iszi Lawrence. Hello, Izzy.
Oh, I was suddenly very here, and my head was big, looking down, going, "I'm watching you go." Oh, hello.
Yes.
It's like how technology works. It's like,
But yes, it takes a lot longer when they're announcing your name at like a stand-up comedy event because you have to you don't suddenly teleported on the stage. That's
Yeah,
what I
the
like
worst
about
time
online comedy.
ever I had, right? I was backstage and eating popcorn, and I thought I was on after a break, and apparently somebody said the break wasn't happening, and I got introduced to that, and I literally had popcorn coming out of my face.
We've got a third guest, and it's a brand new guest for this version of the show, but she actually performed at the Edinburgh Fringe version back in 2018, and it's a delight to finally book her. It's 9:30 in New Jersey. It's Kate Nichols. Hello, Kate.
Hey.
Hello, how we doing?
Oh, very, very well. Are you nice and alert? What was your morning routine to get all ready for this?
Well, I set an alarm for 8:30 that I snoozed 5 times and got up 10 minutes ago. I brushed my teeth, I made some coffee, and I'm ready to go.
Beautiful. Right, we've got
You've
our
got
guests.
eyeliner on. You've made efforts that I haven't done. It's like 2:30 in the UK, and look
I
at
put
that.
a
That's
little-
amazing.
A little brush of mascara, one sweep on each eyelash. So you
Excellent.
got
I don't
me.
think I've
You
even
got me.
washed.
Well, it's wonderful to have you here, Kate. Well, we've got all our guests. It's time to play the game. It's round 1.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 1 is called What's in the Box? I've got something in my black box, and I want my guests to try and say what they think is in the box. They'll most likely be wrong, but then up to them to decide why their guess was the closest. And they get 3 points if they can convince me. Sooz Kempner, what do you think is in the box?
A cupcake.
A cupcake.
Yeah,
That was-
but a very posh one in a surround. You know, like this shop has treated it like jewelry. This bakery, little cake.
Pretentious.
It is. Hey, look, you know, whatever makes you happy in lockdown, I guess. It's got velvet card around the outside.
Okay. Have you been eating a lot of these cupcakes? Because you seem
No.
very defensive that I insulted them.
No, I haven't eaten any like that, but I've thought about them a lot.
Ah, well, Suze's Cake Thoughts, the new podcast starting next month. Kate Nichols, what do you think is in the box?
I think there is one paperclip in your box.
One paperclip. Now, usually, guests want me to shake the box, so I am going to just before Izzy's guest, but
Cake.
that's me shaking the box. Oh, that is
it
the sound
sounded
of
like
cake.
cake.
Izzy, what is your guess?
Right, looking at it, it's not a flat lid. So we've got a corner going up, which suggests either that icing is very, very potent on your cupcake or that paperclip is massive. So I would say something that I think it's going to be something like a mug on its side. Would that make that shape? Yeah, but one of those funnel ones.
Okay.
You know how you have mugs? She knows what I mean. You know how you have mugs which are like that, or like that. To be honest, I'm just amazed that you have over 50 objects. I'm just amazed at you, sir. You've done well. If this isn't just a success in life that you have, 50 objects.
The best compliment I have ever received. Now we're going to try and bring on Kate because it looks like she's there. Kate, can you see and or hear us?
Oh, she's not moving. What?
Sorry, 2 Kate Smurthwaites have entered.
Wow.
I don't know how she's doing this. There we go.
One.
Right, we'll remove the frozen one. Hello, Kate.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Is this better? Am I frozen again?
We can hear you, but you're moving around like some sort of like crazy Max Headroom thing.
To be fair, pretty much every episode of What's in the Box has some sort of technical difficulties, and it wouldn't be the 50th one without another technical difficulty. Hello, Kate.
Hello, how are you doing?
There's an ice cream van arriving.
Oh, that's outside my house. I'm annoyed that it didn't get here earlier.
That's fine. That's fine. We can chat to Kate. You go get yourself an ice cream, Sooz, or a really posh cupcake. Kate, whilst you're here, how are you?
I'm gonna try and do.
Gonna try and something.
Have sex?
Have sex.
Yeah, I'm getting my housemate to put it on his laptop because I think it might be better than my iPad. But
anyway, that was what was in the box. It was Kate. Kate was in the box the whole time. So why not? Why not? That would be.
I want to know.
It was actually bananas. It was a bunch of bananas. But because Kate had a who's gone now? Where's Kate? Nichols gone. It's a 1 in, 1 out policy of Kate's. Right. So now we've got 2 Kates.
No, 2 Kates.
Excellent. It's an episode of 24.
More Kate. How many Kates can we get? No Kates. 1 Kate. Oh my God.
The Kates are cursed.
But yes, because you arrived at that time of the box reveal, Kate Smurthwaite, I've decided that you were the person in the box the whole time.
Yes.
So we'll go around the room and they're going to explain, Sooz, why a cupcake, why your guess was the closest when it was actually Kate Smurthwaite.
I'm such a cupcake.
It's just a little cupcake.
Don't help them, Kate.
Because you know how sweet and beautifully presented. Ta-da!
Remember, it's me giving the points, not Kate Smurthwaite. Iszi Lawrence, you thought it was. Remind me again, so much has happened since.
I thought it was a slanty mug thing on its side.
Yes, a slanty mug thing. So explain why Kate is a mug.
Because
we
one,
agreed to
she
do the
can't
show.
get her internet working, and also because she's not quite straight.
Not quite so. Okay. And Kate Nichols, why do you think Kate Smurthwaite is like a paperclip?
Okay, Kate is actually a paperclip because the only way she was able to get connected with us was when the box was opened, thus making her a connection mechanism like a paperclip.
Okay, right. It's 3 points to Kate Nichols there, but there is going to be a bonus point awarded from Kate Smurthwaite. Which accurate description do you think portrayed you the best? Cupcake, a slanted mug, or a paperclip?
I think that Sooz was making a very clever, tangential and ironic point because she's probably well aware of my whole catalogue of work. I know she's a huge fan. And one of the most popular articles I've ever written for New Internationalist magazine was called "I Fucking Hate Cupcakes."
I didn't know that. Oh.
And it's all about like the infantilization of female culture. And so I think she was making a very clever reference to that. So she's definitely worth a bonus point there.
Okay, that is a bonus point for Sooz. It's the first time we've ever given a bonus point in round 1, but 50 episodes, why not shake things up a little bit? It's time for round 2.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 2 is a gift presenting round, and you guys, when you receive your gift, will absolutely hate it. And you have to explain why you hate the gift so much. So, first off, Sooz, what is your gift?
It is this skelly ring. It's a little skull ring that has green gems for eyes and little gold bits to be dressy.
Very nice. Skelly ring was the name. So Izzy, please explain why you hate it so much.
I obviously hate this. I think it's a really inappropriate gift because, as you know, I can't straighten my fingers. So it's just a terrible, really inappropriate gift for me. Also, unlike other rings, I feel that it's sort of ripping off the Mayan culture because it looks like an Aztec or a Mayan design, and you're not sure which I think is quite culturally inappropriate. It could be Quetzalcoatl, it could be one of the other gods, but ultimately, really, if I wanted that, I'd want it to actually be made with parts of human remains and genuine
like the skull that you've got in the background of your room there.
Exactly. I like my skull's proper size, Sooz.
Sorry, it's like the size of a little mouse's head. It's got a cross. It's got a cross in the middle.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how Aztec-y that really is. Really,
it's $3.99. Is that good?
It was from the Mayan culture of pleasure.
Nice.
Excellent. Right, Izzy, you've got a gift for Kate Nichols. What is your gift?
Just get my special box. You can have. It's this very special gift. It is a Lego Jeff Goldblum with a shirt open.
Okay, Kate, this one's going to be difficult because I'd love this gift, but please explain why you hate that gift so much.
Well, I hate this gift so much because it is a Lego version of a person. And as we all know, Legos are very stiff and they're constrained and they have no chance to change or evolve. He's just stuck painted the way he is forever. And I think Jeff Goldblum at his heart is really a person who's always evolving and changing. And seeing him in this kind of petrified form where he'll stay forever makes me very, very sad. So get that Jeff Goldblum out of here.
Very nice. Although that said, Kate, you could put it in the microwave and it could be Jeff Goldblum from The Fly. So put it in the microwave for a bit. Kate, you've got a gift for our other Kate. What is your gift?
I have a tiny cupcake candle. I'm so sorry. I was not. I read all of your articles except for that one. And, it smells really good, but I hope you like it.
Okay, Kate, this seems quite easy.
Well, the thing is that I really hate it. I really hate it. That's because, as everybody knows, if there's one thing I hate more than cupcakes, of course, it's candles. I mean, is there anything worse than you've bought a gift that ultimately, even if I loved it, I would set fire to it. So, already we're in that world. And scented candles, aren't they just the ultimate cop-out gift for women? That's what you get. When you get guys a book about science, what do women get? A ruddy scented candle, probably shaped like a cupcake. This is the patronizing gift that says, Kate, you don't understand long words, do you? Just get in a nice foam bath and accept the limitations of your gender, and I won't stand for it. It's a nonsense. Take your scented cupcake candle and stick it where the sun doesn't shine, according to scientific principles I do understand.
Okay. If anyone wants to get me a gift to celebrate the 50th episode of the show, please don't get me a science book. That's a dreadful gift. Kate, Smurthwaite, you have a gift for Sooz Kempner. We're bringing it round full circle. What is your gift?
Oh, Sooz, this is ideal. It's a lovely sachet of silky smooth lubricant.
Oh,
so good news for you.
It was a hair treatment.
No, I mean, depends how much hair you've got down there, but technically, no.
Well, I hate that because I'm a clumsy lady, and all that would happen is I'd knock it off the side, step on it, it would burst, and then I'd skid around and get just bashed up knees and elbows. I'd hate it. I hate that gift.
You know, once I was in the act of doing naughty things when I was a much younger lady, and I had that, but I had one of those, and it was pina colada, and I thought it was a condom. So I had ripped this open and then went on an explore through the gunk, trying to find this invisible condom in the semi-darkness, while, you know, the gentleman in question was getting less and less interested in the slimy, stinky pineapple lady. Just going, meh.
They literally shouldn't put sachets of lube in sachets this size, because I'm pretty sure thousands of times in the history of humanity, I've got a condom, and they're all in the same box, and somebody's just gone.
Yeah. I mean, you could think it was one of those, you know, Mr. Freezes where you put it in the freezer yourself. If it says pina colada, that's what I would assume. Right, I've got points to give out for best reaction alone, and it was once the cupcake was brought out and we saw Kate's face. That is the best reaction, and I could see the visceral in the hatred of that cupcake. Plus, it was already discussed earlier that Kate Smurthwaite does not like cupcakes. That is 5 points to Kate Smurthwaite. And let's see. I really like Kate Nichols. You can't change a man, and I like the idea that you like changing men. I don't know if you'd want to change Jeff Goldblum. He seems perfect enough as it is. That's 3 points to Kate. Izzy, I'm giving you 2, mainly because of your arthritic fingers. I feel very sorry for you, and that's 1 point to Sooz. But there is a bonus point, which I'm giving to Izzy for her lube story. That was fantastic. Those are the points locked in there. It's time for round 3.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 3 is called If You Can't Do the Rhyme, Don't Do the Rhyme. I'm going to ask my guest to pull out an item from their box and name it immediately. Sooz, you first. What's the item from your box?
Cream.
Cream. Izzy Lawrence, what's the item in your box?
Marmite.
Marmite. Okay. Kate Nichols, what's the item in your box?
Pine cone.
Pine cone. Oh, we'll say pine. And Kate, what is the item in your box?
Dog treats.
Dog treats. Oh wow! In the first episode, Sooz pulled out cat treats.
Didn't I?
Full fucking circle.
Oh, we
Right
haven't even
then.
got a dog. This is just a sign of worrying middle age.
Right, so this game for Sooz and both the Kates, right? I would like you in a second to take off your headphones and leave the room, and I want you to find something that rhymes with the object you just said. With Sooz, it was cream. For Kate Nichols, pine, and Kate Smurthwaite, treats. And yes, so go find a rhyme for that now. Take as long as you want. You'll get a chance to steal their points if you can correctly identify what it is they're going to come back with. Susan's looking for something like cream.
I think she's the sort of person who definitely have a bream in her fridge.
Like a full-on fish. Okay. What do you think Kate Smurthwaite is going to bring back for her rhyme for treats?
I don't know, but it'll have something to do with teats, won't it? Or eats.
Teats, that was...
Teats.
Okay.
It'll be something titty.
And Kate
it's gonna be
Nichols for
something
her rhyme
sexual.
with pine.
Then she'll have time. She'll have some time. She'll have some herbs, won't she? Pine and thyme.
Time. Okay, that's
Yeah, maybe.
that's very interesting.
Maybe.
Lovely.
Maybe. Yeah. But honestly, I reckon Kate. Oh, see, she's so happy. It's definitely something sexual.
Whilst you were gone, Izzy Lawrence was trying to guess the things that you would bring back. If she is correct, she gets the point. If she isn't, you get the point. So, Sooz, Kempner, you were looking for something that rhymed with cream.
Come on, be
what
posh,
have you got?
Sooz. Be really posh.
A ream.
A ream. You were one letter out. To be fair, cream was also one letter out. No, Izzy guessed a full-on bream. She thought you lived in Downton Abbey.
Oh, it's because of the horses. picture.
Oh.
Everyone thinks I live in a posh house because this is the view they get on.
To be honest, it was the only thing I could think that rhymed with cream.
I was trying to find. I've got somewhere a pin which is Kermit the Frog drinking tea. Have you seen that when he's like that? But it's a pin of it, and I was going to bring that and say meme, but I couldn't find it.
Oh wow, you're frozen.
Oh, am I back?
He's frozen a bit. Just keep going until we can hear him again. There he is.
Oh,
no, he's gone away. He's gone away. We run it. Everybody, should we all give us
That's it. 2 million points each.
Everyone's 20 points.
Oh my god, we're all winners.
I know, isn't it amazing? By the way, while you were gone, Steve, everybody got 20 bonus points.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
for
everybody
what reason?
got it. Just because you went away, we all gave us
those points.
What was really, really funny is when Sooz was sipping the tea, that's when my screen froze. So she was saying, "Oh, do you remember this image?" And I thought she was just going to pretend to be the image. I was like, "What are you doing, Sooz?" Yes, we know. Right. So sadly, it was so 20 bonus points. You say so? I'll add that on.
Everybody gets 20.
Yeah, I will check that in the edit. That's how this show works, by the way. Kate Smurthwaite, what did you bring back that rhymed with treats?
I have brought back a collection of seats.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
I didn't think
right. That is a point. No, Iszi thought
I literally said something like teats, Kate.
Yeah, I thought that.
To be fair, Kate has brought them as well.
I just don't think I own any. I don't know. If
I just thought you just come back without a top on, to be honest. Just going.
Yeah, I mean, banging on about sex is my thing, but actually appearing naked on screen, not really.
No.
Naked on holiday, naked on screen.
Been asked before, haven't you? That's what season 2 of What's in the Box is, by the way. Kate Nichols.
Season 2, Kate's in the box, and this time it's serious.
Kate Nichols, what did you bring back that rhymes with pine?
I brought back a spine.
Oh,
You fucking did.
Oh.
Very well done.
I got nothing, guys.
Can I borrow one of your dog treats, Kate? My dog is looking a little hungry.
Looks a bit peckish, yeah.
That's the end of round 3. It's time for round 4.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Round 4 is called Best Tool for the Job. I'm going to pose a problem to my guests that the audience have provided, and they're going to use an item from their box to try and fix this problem. And the person who has the best tool to make this problem solved wins the points. So to make it harder, you've got to pull out an object first before you even know what the problem is. So go around your boxes and pick out an item. Okay, Izzy Lawrence, what do you have?
I have a little owl.
A little owl? Oh. Sooz.
some smoky whiskey.
Fuck yeah. Smoky whiskey. Kate Nichols, what do you have?
I have a hand-painted shot glass from Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Lovely. We could do that to serve the whiskey in. And Kate Smurthwaite, what have you got?
I have a cassette copy of Now 12.
That's what I call
Kate Smurthwaite.
That's literally the tagline to my show, Izzy.
Oh, that is wonderful. The problem that we are all solving with these objects is from Matty Jorrison, the genius who animated the titles that you see at the beginning of every episode. Problem: I'd like Frizz to get into his tiny black box as a final goodbye, but how do we get him there? We are going to start with Izzy. Izzy, how are you going to solve Matty's problem, trying to get me to shrink down into a little black box using your tiny owl?
Very simply, this is obviously a icon of the goddess Athena. She was the goddess of Athens. She was born out of her own father's head, and she has enormous amounts of magical powers. She's the person who made Medusa into the horrible Gorgon that she was, and therefore she is going to place a curse on Stephen. So he's going to basically shrink down into the box through the power of Athena, and as long as we, make out that he's displeased her in some way, she'll be happy. When we just have to lie about him and say he's been snogging all the other gods.
Okay. So we're involving owl curses and gods into this one. Nice. Next up, Kate Smurthwaite, I'd like to hear from you. How are you going to get me into my tiny box using your item?
Well, I mean, I can't believe anybody brought anything else. Is there any other way to get a human being into a tiny, sweaty, crowded little box? The only solution is banging disco tunes. Everybody knows this. We'll put a little coat check by the entrance, and you'll be quite happy squeezing into your little box, listening to tunes like the theme from S Express and
What?
Get
Oh,
Lucky
yeah.
by Jermaine Stewart. I mean, I Want You Back by Bananarama. I'm amazed you're not in there already.
Oh, I do want to get in that box. No, when you said a theme from, I thought it was going to be a TV theme, like theme from Neighbours. That's why I prematurely shouted a big thing. But no, I like that. You're going to be putting me into a tiny box anyway. Next up, Kate Nichols. How am I getting in my tiny box using your item?
All right, here's the deal. So the other comics and I have talked, and since we all got those extra points, we've become a team. So we're actually going to combine the forces of our items. We're going to start out by loosening you up with all the whiskey left in that bottle. So we're going to get you nice and loose. Then we're going to lock you in a room listening to, now that's what I call music 12, nonstop, until you shrink into a tiny puddle of yourself. And the little owl is going to be there, and your mirror neurons will cause you to take form of the only thing in the room you can see, being that tiny owl. But since the tiny owl is stationary, we're going to have to pop you in this Puerto Rico shot glass. You're going to start speaking Spanish. Then we're going to put you in the little black box, and that is where you will remain until the curse is broken of what's in the box 50 years from now, and you will reemerge in 2070 to restart the show and fix
the human race.
world as it has continued to burn from
Maybe grant a few wishes or something.
Oh,
Also, you could put the owl on top because it's quite heavy.
Yes.
It's metal, so that would work.
Oh,
God,
right.
keep
That'll
them in
keep
there.
him in there. Yeah.
I don't like this. This is making me very paranoid. And you've all come up with this together. Sooz, Kempner, your smoky
Yes.
whiskey is the last item. How are you going to get me into a tiny box?
I think that once you've had, from my experience under lockdown, once you've had about that much of this, you won't be able to feel your hands or any of your limbs. You will be able to fold yourself neatly into a small box-sized object and put yourself right in that box.
Okay. Might need a little more than that. I'm quite a big guy, Sooz.
Well, there's plenty.
Right. Points.
We're going to need a bigger box.
Obviously, I'm giving 5 points to Kate Nichols just for linking them all together. 3 points I'm going to give to Iszi because that was a lot of knowledge about owl curses, and 2 points each to Sooz and Kate. Those are the points locked in there. It's time for the final ever round of the final show of What's in the Box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Now, way back in the early episodes, the final round used to be called the Quick Fire Round, and this was because I got my guests to sing as many things as they could from their specialist subject to the tune of We Didn't Start the Fire. But then, around episode 10 or 11, guests started to catch on, and they were writing full-on fucking songs that would often take 4 minutes. And if you want your quick fire round, you can't waste 4 minutes on it, so I dropped it. But for the 50th episode and for the final show, I am bringing back the quick fire round. The person in first place always goes first, which today is Kate Nichols. Kate, what is your specialist subject?
My special subject is fall scented candles. Sorry,
Okay.
I do love candles.
Here, to the tune of We Didn't Start the Fire, is Kate Nichols listing as many fall-scented candles as she can.
Apple cinnamon is nice. Then you got your pumpkin spice. Then you have a coffee flavored candle that is good. Then you have some other ones. They smell like farms and stuff. Then you have another one that's walnuts and pecans. Then you've got your apple pie. Then you've got in the sky. That's a really nice candle. Smells like a cloud. Then you have
I'm
your
going to have to stop you there, Kate. For some reason, I'm questioning your sky-scented candle. But apart from that, absolutely brilliant. when Kate appeared on the Edinburgh Fringe
No,
version
that's
back
the
in
real one. You
2018.
just don't know. That's the real one.
Well, the sky flavored one.
What's that?
We'll get Heston Blumenthal on the case. When Kate appeared on the 2018 version, she went on for a good 2.5 minutes on her specialist subject. I forget what it was, but it was fucking. It was the only one I filmed.
Spooky monsters.
Spooky monsters.
Scooby-Doo
Yes,
monsters.
so good.
Scooby-Doo monsters.
Oh, I'll
Scooby-Doo
put a
monsters.
clip up right here.
Ghost witches, zombies, all of mummies. Then there are scary guys wearing lots of hats. Then you have your ghost, then you have your wolf man, and you have another witch because she is really mad. Then you have some other guys running around like flies, giant flies. Those are scary, very scary things.
There we go. That'll be in the edit. Now, am I
little bit.
lagging behind? By the way,
Maybe a
just
bit,
a little bit.
yeah.
Oh well, you answered me pretty much. That's fine. Tell you what, just to make it fair, I'm going to.
She's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
right,
it's
that's
100
another one.
points for
40
everyone.
point
I
lead.
can't believe we all
40
won.
Oh, getting
That's
points
Yeah.
happening everywhere.
amazing.
No, there's so many
Oh.
points.
Great news.
We've got,
Susan's
like-
cat has bestowed us all with
Great
points.
news.
That's
He's-
amazing. That's another 40
Freddie,
points.
Freddie is now leading the show, and he says we've all got 40 points.
You know what, Freddie? Have the fucking show. I'm done with it. Kate Smurthwaite, what is your specialist subject?
It is tracks from Now 12.
Tracks from Now 12. Here is Kate Smurthwaite reading the back of her artist box. Here we go, starting now.
No, look, I'm holding it. I can't be reading it. With a little hop from my friends by Wet, Wet, Wet. Circle in the Sand by Belinda Carlisle. Wild World by Maxi Priest. Give a Little Love by Aswad. Love Changes Everything, Climby Fisher. I Don't Want to Go On With You Like That by Elton John. Oh, Patty, Don't Feel Sorry for Loverboy by Squishy Felicity. In the Air Tonight, the remix by Phil Collins. Don't Go by Hot House Flowers. Every Day Is Like Sunday by Morrissey. Mary's Prayer by Danny Wilson. Heart of Gold by Johnny Hates Jazz. Don't Call Me Baby by Voice of the Beehive. Can I Play With Madness by Iron Maiden. These Dreams by Heart. I Will Be With You by Tapao. Doctor in the TARDIS by the Time Lords Boys. Summertime Love by Sabrina. I Want You Back by Bananarama. I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany. Who's Leaving Who by Hazel Dean. There's More to Love by the Communards. Get Lucky by Jermaine Stewart. Nothing's Gonna Change My Love to You by Glenn Medeiros. The theme from S Express by S Express. Push It by Salt and Pepper. Bad Young Brother by Derek B. Payback Mix by James Brown. Car Wash by Rose Royce. Pink Cadillac by Natalie Cole. Just a Miracle by Jellybean featuring Adele Bertay. And A Love Supreme by Will Downing.
Wow.
Very,
Amazing.
very good. Kate Smurthwaite. Yes, excellent work. Excellent work.
I make that 8 times 4, 32 tracks.
Next up, it is Izzy Lawrence. Izzy, what is your specialist subject?
Well, I was going to do the Kings and Queens of England, and now I regret it. If I get all the way to Elizabeth, I'll start again at, like, I think it's Ethelfled. No, it'll be before that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll work it out.
Well, anyway, here is Izzy Lawrence with the Kings and Queens of England, starting
We'll
now.
start with William. William the Conqueror, William Henry, Stephen, Matilda, sort of Henry, Richard, John, Louis, technically Henry, Edward, Richard, Henry, Edwards, Edward, Richard, Henry, Edward, Mary, no, Jane, technically, then Mary, then Philip, sort of, and then Elizabeth.
Izzy,
What?
Izzy. That was very good. How many was that?
I don't know. It was William till Elizabeth, but I included people like Louis who technically weren't, and like Matilda, who's an empress. It was about 20, I think.
Okay, let's call that 20 then. Right.
There we go.
Okay. Now, finally, finally, it's Sooz Kempner. What is your specialist subject?
I thought I'd do Scorsese films. Condemned
Anytime.
Casino, Age of Innocence, and Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, Alex doesn't live here anymore, Boxcar, Bertha, Mean Street, Who's That Knocking at My Door, King of Comedy, Raging Bull, Silence, The Irishman, Hugo, Shutter Island, did I say that already? Gangs of New York, New York Stories, The Colour of
Okay,
Life.
with that little scream, that marks the end of Sooz's go. But that was very, very good. We are going to tally up your scores now. And including the bonus 20 points that you all gave your fucking selves, we have a
Oh,
winner.
no, we gave ourselves
but we're
90
gonna go-
points in total. There were 90 points in total of all the times you went out. There was, one was 20, one was 30, one was 40, and then I think
already
it just
locked in
went
the
on.
points. Already locked in the points, I'm afraid, Izzy, when I figured them out. Right, in joint third place with 47 points, it is Sooz Kempner and Izzy Lawrence.
High five,
Oh,
even.
oh,
I don't know
hang
which way you are.
Yeah,
but
sure,
I think you're there.
Yeah, I'm just at the top of your hair.
It works, doesn't it?
Okay, so the two ladies with Z's in the name. Oh yeah, we've worked it out that the top row is all Z's and the bottom row is all Kate. That's
There you go.
wonderful. Connections all the time.
No ping's called Kate, or even
No.
Bob.
In second place with 60 points, it is Kate Nichols. Very well done, Kate. Very nice. You've won a Lego Jeff Goldblum. And the winner with 62 points is Kate Smurthwaite. Very well done. Undisputed champion of the box, I think. There was one time you got 72 points in an episode. And yeah, thank you all very much. That's the end. That's the last time we will see this version of the box. And Kate, your prize is you let me know how you want me to destroy this. Kate, how should I destroy this box?
Very slowly with sandpaper.
Sandpaper. I'll see if
Just
I've got any. We'll
days
see
and
if we can.
days
Just
of
eat
planing
it. Eat
down
it.
until it's
Eat
just
it.
powder.
No, I like that idea. I may have a cheese grater somewhere. I will try and do that this afternoon, and we'll play the footage over the end credits. But whilst we're all here, anyone want to plug anything in 20 seconds or less?
Yes.
I've got a new
Terrible
show.
little
It's on my website. It's called Gloriana, and you can also sponsor my videos online at patreon.com/newsatKate.
Beautiful. That was Kate Smurthwaite, everyone. Izzy Lawrence, what have you got?
Terrible Lizards podcast. It's really good, and I've had Penn Jillette on it. He's proper famous. Also, this book is about suffragettes who did jiu-jitsu. It's suitable for 8 years and plus, but I know some men who like it too, so read it. Thank you.
Excellent. Izzy Lawrence there. Sooz Kempner, anything?
Follow me on Twitter at Sooz UK. You can also watch me on Twitch. I play video games and sing. Twitch.tv/Sooz Kempner.
That was Sooz Kempner there. And finally, Kate Nichols, anything you would like to plug?
You can follow me on Instagram at Kate Nichols. I will also be performing at a 45th birthday party in Watchung, New Jersey at 6:15. If you can get there, you've got a free ticket on me.
Excellent. And remember, there's a 5-hour time difference, so we should make it fine.
Yeah. If you can time travel and fly here and get through security, I don't know what the deal is. We're not allowed to go anywhere, but you guys could probably come here. But why would you want to?
Excellent.
I don't think we
enjoy that.
I don't think we can either.
And everyone watching at home, thank you so much. Whether you're watching live or the edited versions, we really support you. The box will be returning next year in some form or the other. But yeah, just a quick bye from everyone. Bye!
Bye.
Watching